ケイオナスコナスナスプ8200 300?300 になっちゃうかな。I think it's 8300 now. 8300 300歳の猫 VTuber ナス祭りともします。Nasu up everybody. Today I am finishing this drawing. Maybe not finishing. Maybe I spend an hour. Maybe I spend an hour and a half yapping a little bit and get like 3 lines done. And then I go to bed. I've got 2 commissions in queue, and I've got other things I want to draw. I just wish I had like motivation to draw stuff outside of like streaming. I feel like I'm just like hello? Why is my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like when I'm not streaming, I'm just kind of like sitting around my chair watching YouTube shorts and playing Idol Master. All right. What was I fucking doing? God damn it. All right. Just finished drawing the eyes. All right, I know what to do. Let's draw the hair. Whenever I look at my past drawings, I always feel like either the lines are too thick or their lines are non-existent. And I don't really know how to like fix that issue. I'm gonna look at some artists that I like. Let's see how I would fix this issue. Okay, I think I know how to fix this issue. I think I try to keep the same like thin-ish strands I have been doing, but I just try to be a little bit more, or I just don't use like I just stopped like using different colors for lines and stuff. Hey Shrone, that's up. Thanks for dropping by. Since you're an artist, how many original characters do you have that we haven't seen? I'm trying to think here. I have... I'm trying to remember. I'll do a quick little doodle of each one I remember. Also, hold on. I'm a little bit like off to the side for some reason. Let me change that. So I like don't remember how I drew this guy. So my first OC was like I think it was just basically me. Or rather, I designed this guy's I designed this guy's hair in the way I wanted it to be, but like my parents wouldn't allow me to have like hair this way, so I didn't actually like look like this, but this is like what I like wanted to have my hair to be, and like this is what like and I think like after I started like this is like the last character I ever really drew like as a dude that wasn't paid for. Yeah, that's about it. That's one of my characters, like circa 2000. What the fuck? Okay. This is like circa 2000, like 4, 2007-ish. Justin Bieber haircut? No, not exactly. It was like the Maple Story, like it was like the Maple Story, like It's like the Maple Story, like round. A little too bulbous here. Kind of looks more like this. It's like the Maple Story, like bob hair, kind of like that. My Maple Story character had this as well. Then I don't think I had any OCs for a while. Like I didn't start drawing again until about 2013. So there's like a 5-year like gap here. And then in 2013 I had a pony OC. Do I remember how to draw ponies? Let's find out. She was a unicorn. I don't remember how I drew her. What the hell? Let me think. I think hair this way. Hair this way. Yeah. Okay, I remember. You actually kind of like see quite a bit of similarity between the hair here and like what like my hair ended up, like Nasu Matsuri's hair ended up being. How did I draw ponies before? I think it's like this. Oh yeah, and then oh god, it's been so long since I drew a fucking pony. Earth ponies were the least popular? Yeah, because, like, who cares about not having any powers or, like, not being able to fly? Like, what? Their power is, like, being able to farm better? Like, okay. No one wanted to be an Earth pony. In fact, there was, like, even canon episodes where people are like, oh, man, I wish I wasn't like, a dumb little Earth pony. Yeah, this is my pony OC, and that went on till, like, I think that went on till about 2017. 2017? Yeah, about 2017. Then yeah, and then I stopped really drawing until I stopped drawing until like 2021. Yeah, so till about 2021, that's when I started drawing again, like another 4 years. And then here is where Nasu Matsuri goes. So yeah, there's my 3 OCs essentially. Oh, you made bat ponies? At least you didn't make the Hey Borg, Nest up, thanks for dropping by. At least you didn't make those like fucking neon green like and black ponies. Those are so painful to like draw as commissions. Oh yeah, what were my pony colors? I don't think I really had that much. I don't think I was like that much better though. Like my pony colors were gray. Were gray and pink like this. Cause her name was Cotton Candy. And then she actually had the same. I always liked like the blue cyan eyes. Like she's had like that's a little more green than that. Yeah, it was. This is like about the color. That was more of a furry thing with all the glow in the dark stuff. Really? Maybe that's how I know I was never a true furry. I was just into the pony stuff. Okay, let's get to the thing is like I feel like I don't have as many OCs because I don't know, like I've always started like I've always drawn like for online validation. Right? Like even in like 2006 when I was drawing, like it was like I was like on an internet forum and I was like I wanted to draw like self inserts with like my anime wives at the time, and I wanted people to see that. So it's like, and with ponies, like I only drew because like I got immediate feedback for it. If you're into writing, that's true. I feel like that's more of a, you get more of that if you're like into writing. Personally, I think writing is like writing was like my least favorite subject, like by a extremely large metric. Like, all right, let's get into some more Peen lore here. Okay, so my baseline average, I guess, for a school subject was like maybe yeah, my baseline for a like school subject was history. It's like average, and the reason it's average is because it's a little thick. The reason I think history is average, history, social studies is like average, is because like while it's interesting, doing the actual work associated with like history and like social studies is actually so like it's just reading and writing, but like disguised with a deceptive like shell of like being more interesting than just the pure nihilism self like circle jerk that is writing, right? Like, so like that's my average. Now on the very like best subject, the best subject and so best here is gym by like a huge margin, because it's like all you do is just try really hard at the games or like the sports that like you're doing, and like you just get an A. Like it's the best class. You have fun, you stay active. You have fun, you stay active. Sorry, I forgot to turn fucking Discord off. You stay active, you have fun, and it's an easy A. Now, several classes fall in between this area. So, math goes right around here. Not because it's more interesting than history, but that it's, like, significantly easier. Like, well, okay. Not necessarily objectively easier, but, like, the answers are, like, much... Like, I'm not a very, like... I feel like... I like when there's only one answer to things. Maybe I'm autistic. Like... There's only one like answer to most things, right? We're not like writing like math theorems or like trying to come up with like whatever. It's just we're just, you know, doing math. And then shortly followed after that is sciences. Any sciences really. But if I'm going to break it down, it goes physics into biology into chemistry. Chemistry is like a good mix of like math. Maybe chemistry is not that far, but chem is like here. Chem is like here. Or no, it's not there. It's like if we were gonna expand this sliver really far, then chem is like on the right side of this, and then physics is on this side of this. Physics is just really it's just like pretending to be math. And I don't like that. And then biology, it's like a little bit too much just like memorizing shit, which like I don't mind. I think that's easy, but like it's a huge pain, right? And then chemistry is a nice balance of that. You get a little bit of problem solving, you get a little bit of like memorizing, but not like too much math where it's annoying. Now, so say this is like a range of like 100 enjoyment to like average, right? 70% enjoyment. So if this is 0, writing is like here. Writing is here. Reading really like, I mean like, so like just in general, like language arts classes are like all the way below 0. Like they're so much worse in every aspect ever, right? Like, but like if I'm gonna separate this even further, it's like writing stuff is much further down than like a language arts like reading focused class. So like reading would be like around 0. I still don't enjoy it by any means, but writing is even worse because it's like I have to, not only do I have to like create the thing that I hate, which is reading, right? It's like I'm like reading these stupid like stories about I'm reading these stupid stories that I have like no interest in, like a fucking man chasing like a fucking whale across the ocean, like some fucking angsty teenager dude who has like I don't even remember what fucking I don't even remember what that fucking book was called. Like I don't care about, wow, I don't remember any of the books I read. What else did I read? Holy shit. I don't care about like, you know, like stupid like biblical stories from like the thousands of years ago. I don't care about these like plays of people from like, you know, classical European like fucking like medieval Renaissance whatever shit that like I don't know, like is it Giver? I don't know. Hello Luca, Nasu up. Thanks for dropping by. I don't care about like, you know, like early 20th century like classism and like a dude getting shot in his fucking pool in the mansion. Like I don't give a shit about any of that. None of it's compelling. Like I don't enjoy it. Like I don't like reading into things. I I hate when it's like, oh, read chapter whatever for homework, and then like we spend half the fucking class, they're like, all right, so what do they mean when they wrote like Like, what is this? What does this mean when they emphasize, like, their color red in this scene? Like, oh my fucking god, I don't give a shit, bro. And like, I don't know. Oh my god, like... There was, like, I still, like, to this day, as an 8,300-year-old cat, like, I still do not see any value in it. Absolutely none. Like, have me read, like, cool stories and not, like, stupid bullshit. I don't know. Like, the only cool book I read in school was, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Those were, like, cool books. You know, if they had us read, like, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, that would also been really good. But no, like, we read shit like, Great Expectations, and I didn't actually read it because I fucking hated it. It's like, why do you want me to... Yeah, like, no, fuck off. Like, I hated that shit so much. And that's why reading has been, like, always, like, worse. I would say, like, it's only, like, a tiny degree better than just not being alive. Like, like, this is like maybe not alive. And, like, there's where writing is. Okay? And so, in that sense, I never enjoyed writing. I never even, like, had a passing interest in it. Because I feel like I don't read enough books to make compelling stories. Like, I can enjoy a compelling movie, but, like, I'm not even gonna bother trying to, like, get close to, like, being able to make that. So there's my little scale. Read Lord of the Flies was about sharing strand in the desert and killing each other with tribalism. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember reading that, as well as Ender's Game, as well as 1984. I don't know. I hated all of that shit, bro. And, like, I feel like if you just put, like, anime girls, replace every character with anime girls and, like, made it an anime, I would be okay with it. I would be, like, more than okay with it if the character designs were good. But, like, I just don't care. Like, if you took, like, some of the best anime ever, like if you took Code Geass, if you took Frieren, if you took some of the best, like, anime, some of my favorite anime, and you change the timeline in which they were just novels, like Western novels, I would hate them. I would absolutely hate them. Like, I don't know, like, I need pictures, and I need pictures, and I need cute girls to enjoy things. I'm a very simple man. Unironically, I would have been much more into Harry Potter if that were the case. Like, there's like, okay, so I know there's like a meme. I know it's like oh, America meme to, like, hate on the Brits and whatever. And it's just like, it's like, for me, it's not even like a thing that I like I have a lot of, you know, like, I think that, like, if we're gonna point to the objectively worst country in the world, it's probably America in like many respects. But that being said, like, I feel like maybe it was because when I was in middle school, there was, like, a lot of girls would, like, obsess over Harry Potter, and the Britishness of it, and I just didn't get it. And I didn't get it to the point where I, like, resented it almost. so like, the Britishness of Harry Potter actually, like, turned me off of it. And like, you know, eventually I did end up reading like all of this like books because like I did really like the world building, but ultimately there was never, I would never I've never considered myself into it because I was never like, or because of that like aversion I had to like the British fetishization that literally every girl I knew had. Every girl and guy I knew had, basically. Like long-winded rant to just say that I was a fucking hipster. Little Witch Academia. Yeah, dude, I love Witch Academia. Is that 2 little strokes on the hair? Let's find out. What the hell? I think my like CSP lagged or something. Oh my god, it lagged again. Oh my god, why is it lagging? Do you guys see this? It's like fucking lagging. Okay. Oh my god, hello! Hello, Nori. What's up? Thanks for dropping by. Thank you so much for the raid. Nori Genyo, Quippers, Conway, Leisurely. Thanks for dropping by. Today we're drawing. I'm not playing RuneScape, though I normally would be. Actually, no, I'm lying. I'm playing RuneScape on the side. in all of my drawing streams, I have in all of my drawing streams, like RuneScape is I'm doing something like slightly AFK. Today I'm crafting blood runes. But anyway, Ness up, how are you guys doing? How was your first multi-stream? Playing RuneScape on the side. Why am I lagging? RuneScape doesn't take any resources, let's be real. There's no way RuneScape is causing my CSP to lag. There's absolutely no world where that happens. You know what? Actually, this should probably just do this. Multi-stream went well, except for Phantom Muspa being so tanky, but all the other bossing stuff went mostly well. Oh, you went to Muspa? Bro, like, I have such a, like, I don't know, like, people like say really good things about the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, but I, like, literally can't stand them. like, I can't stand fighting any of them. Like, it's, like... Actually, Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't stand fighting any of the DS, like the DT2 bosses. They're like I feel like they're a little bit too much work for like what they are. Vorkath, Zora, Muspa, and then Moons. Ah, Moons, nice. Moons is fun. I like Moons. Any good drops? What I saw in leagues looked like it would be a lot more painful in the main game. Yeah. Yeah, like out of all of them, like Duke is like the only one that's like somewhat tolerable. But like even then it's really annoying because you have to like walk. You have to like make potions, you have to like drop items, and then you have to like run back and forth like oh my god, I don't got good consistent money. Like always, Valor was okay. Mustball almost felt worth it. Got me. Eclipse at Lado, Blue Moon Helm in addition to Bones. The only drop I have from Blue Moons is the staff, which I use sometimes for when I'm doing like Smoke Devil Burst tasks, but otherwise like relatively useless since it's like 7 unnoted dragon plate legs. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, like since I'm an iron, I just basically alch them the moment I get them. They're alch value actually, aren't they? But yeah, like the thing that I feel like being an iron kind of sucks in the regards of the consistent like it's like, oh, I didn't get a drop after 4 hours, but you know, at least I had consistent money. Like I as a late game iron that doesn't need any money anymore, like I just like, I'm not excited about getting GP. Like, I'm just like, oh my fucking god, I don't care about, like, my, like, 800th rune plate body. I'm, like, stacking, like, all the rune drops for the smithing grind later. And then, like, other than that, I'm just, like, sitting on a pile of, like, 50 mil that I'm, like, nothing to do with. Like, literally, I will spend, like, 4 mil to get to, like... If I like, die at some place it's a little bit annoying to get back to, I will literally spend, like, 5 mil to, like, have them sent to Death's Coffers. Because, like, I don't care. I also save, like 100 bank spaces because I got, like, the potion storage. So I, like, don't even need to buy, like, bank slots anymore. Fortunately, yeah. Oh man, I remember the days when I was like, when like, you know, back in like the actual RuneScape 2 era when like dragon plate legs were like a 3 mil thing. You were like just doing like a steel drag. You were just killing steel dragons and you get like the fucking dragon skirt, dragon plate legs. Whew, that was pure dopamine and it wasn't even that rare. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Okay. Well, it never got membership back then. Wasn't even allowed to play. Damn. See, like, for a while when I was a kid, I would save my... I think I told the story a couple of times before, but, like... When I was a kid, like, we had school lunches, right? It would cost like $4. It would cost $4 to, for like double servings of lunch. It was $2.75 for a single serving, but I told my mom I wanted double servings because single serving wasn't enough. I lied. It was more than enough. In fact, what happened was she would give me a 5, right? She would give me a 5 because it's like, oh yeah, getting a bunch of 1s for you to like bring to school is annoying. So here's, just take a 5. And she was like, yeah, you can just like use the extra dollar for like drinks or like stuff when when you're in like when you're doing like marching band or whatever. And I was like, okay, but I didn't do that. I didn't even buy lunch. I would buy like a bagel for $1.25, save the $3.75, like save it away in my backpack, and then when I had enough, I would like stuff the money into the envelope, walk to the post office, and send international mail money to fucking Jagex. Because like back then you can send like actual cash to Jagex for your membership, and that's what I did. I did that for RuneScape, and then after I stopped playing RuneScape, I would just walk to Target, and buy like MapleStory NX cash cards. Yeah. So when you sent the letter, you just write like when you send the money, you're supposed to like write your like username and like whatever, like you just like, yeah, like you just sent them money. That was a time. That was a good time. I remember walking through the gates into Taverley. Oh my god, that was like, I felt so good. I had no idea what I was doing. It took me like a full solid 2 weeks to understand, because like guys were like really sparse back then. To understand, I had to like do the fucking like herb lore. I had to do like the fucking like druidic ritual to do like the fucking herb lore skill. Didn't need email. Yeah. Like, I had an account that didn't have email username. But I got it permed because I got too lazy. I got too lazy trading smithing, so I used a mouse macro. And I used a mouse macro, and I got my account got permed. Very sad. It's extra sad because I had Halloween masks, Santa hats, and an Easter egg on the RuneScape 3 version of that account. I did that to save up money for a mini ITX, and then... Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, but it didn't turn... No! Shit. Damn. Nah, bro. I blew all that shit, like... I blew all that shit on fucking... on fucking microtransactions before microtransactions were cool. At least you try to do something useful with it. Talking about Gaia Online? No. I did play Gaia Online though, but I never sent I never like bought anything from Gaia Online because I thought it was like extra. Like I thought it was extra stupid because like all you do is like post, like just spam post like post on on the forums to get gold, and then you can skip that by paying them money. I was pretty decked out though. After like half a year of posting on that forum, I got fox ears, a fox tail, an eclipse cloak. All to ERP with my online GF. That was probably a dude. Forums used to be a thing. What happened? Everything turned to like Reddit, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people moved to Discord. I feel like Discord was just like a natural evolution of like the forum thing. Cause like a lot of people just used forums as like really inefficient chat rooms. So it's like, I think Discord siphoned off a majority of that. And then, yeah, and then for the rest of the people actually cared about the forum thing, like they went to Reddit. But like Reddit, I hate Reddit so much. Reddit ruined the forum thing. It's like imagine if every post you made back in like your forum days had like upvotes, downvotes. Like instead of letting people like think about it and actually shit on you with like reasoning, right? And like tell you why you're being stupid. Like you just get downvoted now. So what happens is people just end up finding like places that they don't get downvoted for their stupid opinions. And then they just collect. It just collects and like breeds with each other. Actually, this should not have been a curve out like this. Actually, no, it can be. It can be. Let's change it to that. Yes, yes. I have the neck drawn out anyway, so I guess if we turn this tuft of hair into something that reveals this part of the neck, it's not the worst thing. I should make my own Reddit and call it Saw It. Wouldn't it be Seen It? It'd be Seen It, no? Ah, fuck. Changing this hair actually makes me have to draw this face out. And I don't like how this turned out. Let's see. Okay. How about that? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, but Saw sounds kind of funny. guess that's true. It could be oh my god, it took like an hour to... Oh, not an hour. It's been like 50 minutes. I don't know why. Recently, I felt like even streaming for an hour feels like so much longer than... did some of that too. So much longer than it used to. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm doing work. It's definitely because I'm doing work. Bro, they're also I tweeted this earlier, but like they're coming out with part 2. They're coming out with series 2 of the fucking Idol Master wafers. So I guess I'm gonna buy another like 20 wafers and or buy another 20 wafers and fucking open them on stream again. 今日私のツイート見てた私、なんか学マスのウェイファースパーツ2が、発表されたそうだ。公開するときに、また開封配信をしようかな。Active rank can feel much more when it gets too bored, I think. I guess that's true. I'll be real with you guys. Like, maybe I'm not meant to be an artist, because, like, I find drawing, like, I like imagining drawing stuff. But, like, when I actually sit down and do it, oh my god, it's so boring. Like, and it's not just like commissions that I find boring. It's just like any art that I want to take past the sketch. I want to take past sketching. Like, I find that I find that like I stop enjoying like being creative. I'm not being creative anymore, right? Like, I'm not being creative anymore. I'm just like cleaning up my creativity. My messy, dirty ass creativity. Why is his hair? Oh, it's coming from the... Okay, let's draw it like this. So it actually looks like it's like part of hair and not just coming out of her neck. This art is already several times better than mine, because I'm too lazy to practice. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'll be real with y'all, like, for, you know, like, all those pictures you see, or all those, like, tweets you see, where people are like, never stop drawing, and it's like, 2017 to 20, or what was it, like, 2019 to 2025, and they're, like, drawing, like, a 3rd grader, and then they're suddenly drawing, like, you know, like, things you see, things you see, and, like, on Pixiv, like, top, like, trending of the day. And it's just like, oh, cool. Like, but, like, I've been drawing for... Wait, how long? Let me see. I've been drawing for 21 years. I've been drawing for, like, 21 years. Oh my god, it's been so long. And, like, I don't know, like... it's just a continuous, like, it's a continuous lifetime struggle of being too lazy to practice. So yeah, I feel you. You'll get there. Probably faster than me. Oh, hello, Meow Meow Fuzzy Face. Exact experience playing guitar. Yeah, bro. I started playing guitar in, like, what is it, like, second year high school? And, like, I still play about just as well as I did back then. Like, I don't really like that. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I do this. Yeah. Yes. I love doing this. Okay. Have you ever felt a bit frustrated when then proceeded to draw a whole art with like 3 different sized brushes? No, see, that's what I think about. Oh, that's why I think I feel like I'm not like I'm not like artist brained enough. Like my creativity extends only so far as like wanting to either draw like fan art of like VTubers, wanting like online validation for like wanting online validation for things. Like I've never like when I feel frustrated, I just like stop drawing. Like I'll play games instead. Like when I feel frustrated with art or like frustrated about life, like I never think, oh, I'm gonna pick up a pencil or like pick up a brush and like, you know, like vent my frustrations like artistically. Like I've never felt that need in my life. So I don't know, like there's I feel like I'm just not an artist. Like, way I vent my frustrations is I slam the table, I scream really loud, and I go play a game. And when something that doesn't go right in the game happens, I scream some more. Like, it's cathartic in a way. そうよね。なんか、悩みがあるときに、悔しいのときに、皆さん何してる？私が、まあ、いろいろなアーティストみたいな人、イラスト者とか、なんか、気持ちで全部、キャンバスでこぼしてて、気持ちを溢れているみたいな行動がするんだよね。でも私が全然そういう気持ちなかった。全然ないよね。いつもなんか悔しいとこ、怒っているとこ、まあゲームする。ちょっとなんか大声で叫んでゲームする。なんと、そのゲームには、なんかそのゲームには悔しいとこも出てくるときも、もっと少しだけ 叫んでゲーム続ける。だから私が多分アーティストという存在ではない。Officially started January 1st, 2006. Nice. Yeah, I think like in 2006 is when I like posted like my first art to like online forums and shit. And now, since I don't want to actually match the size of this, let's just copy and paste that over. Oh, you know what? That's actually... My sketch was relatively on scale, a little bit small. Alright, what does this look like without the sketch? Sometimes, like, I look at my line art, I'm like, alright, this looks good. And then I turn off the sketch layer, and it's like, never mind, this looks like shit. Okay, it's not bad. It does look a little worse than the sketch, though. It does look a little bit worse than the sketch, and I think I know why. And then I do this thing where I just erase all the overlaps. Maybe you lack some inner motivation. You don't strongly desire to bring fantasy to your life enough. Just having patience alone wouldn't mean your hands move itself. Yeah, I guess. You know, that might be true, actually. I was just talking about how I'm not really a writer. Oh, hey Terrence, that's up. Thanks for dropping by. I'm not really a writer. I don't really have, like... This whole timeline thing here was just, like, my OCs. It's, like, my OC, which was basically just a me self-insert, and then my pony OC, and then me. Like, Nasu Matsuri, the VTuber, right? Like, those are my only 3 characters ever. And I never really wrote that much lore about them, because out of all, the school subjects, like... my enjoyment of writing is like all the way down here, being barely over not alive. So yeah, like maybe I just don't have that like I don't have that like creative juice. Creativity. What is how do you say that? 日本語で何という? 独自? 独自? Yeah, 独自 is unique. What is thank you for the birthday redeem. 創造的. Creative. Creative も言える. Okay. Creative の存在ではない。私。Okay. Not even a passion for writing self-insert fanfiction. Yeah, no. I mean, like, I'll imagine that kind of stuff, you know, like I'll imagine me with my wife. But like, you know, like I don't feel the need to share that imagination with people. And I don't even, and even if I wanted to, I don't think I have the ability to like express it adequately enough. Yeah, exactly. It's so much easier to imagine. Like I imagine like, you know, I frequently imagine, you know, like a peaceful romantic life with my anime waifus. But like it's like, you know, like I don't know, like there's not much I'd be able to expound on that other than the fact that like something I imagine in my head that I wouldn't be able to draw out to express like the entirety of the feelings that I feel from that imagination. No, unironically, I would have AI write it for me. How, like, my current job, I had AI write my application. Like, like I just don't have any juice. I have zero like creativity in terms of like, especially writing, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I think it's also just an aversion to doing work, because it's like easy to imagine, but it's hard to like put that out. Like, it's hard to like express that. It's a lot of hard work to express that, and I'm just like I'm allergic to it, I guess. They have an anime waifu tier list. Like, there needs to be, like, there's so many of them like that exist. It's very hard for me to have a consistent tier list, because like it's like my like my preferences just kind of go based on like what so happened is like in most recent memory, right? Like in terms of recent waifus, like Frieren is like pretty waifu. Sounds all pure happy also means there's less sense of struggle. I guess that's true. I do, I mean, like, I think in general, I'm a relatively happy person, but, you know, like, is it because, like, I've learned to ignore negative emotions that I should be feeling them for the sake of mental health. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys know if one day I just explode. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, how would I, like, yeah, because, like, my waifu tier list would be, like, Frieren, Kotone, like, S tiers would be, like, Kotone, from Gakumas, Frieren, my actual wife, not my actual wife, but, like, let me see. Oh, I've been liking, Apothecary Diaries lately. Mao Mao's getting pretty high up there in terms of wife. Will you be alive to tell us if you explode? I mean explode like crash out, not like literally explode. Like yeah, don't worry. I feel like if I do like crash out, like the very first indications of it happening is gonna be on my social media. Like we all know this, like, you know, like being an online personality, like that's the first place that's gonna experience my crash out. Don't ignore them in the wrong way, bottling up and neglecting them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I do that or not. I guess I've been... Because, like, I guess, like, it's like, you know, like, I know as, like, when I was younger, when I was much younger, you would feel that, like, there's a lot of, like, there's like a lot of times where I like fell down or I like get like really hung up on something. And like as I like gotten older, like I've realized a lot of that was just kind of like really stupid things that if I like just kind of like I feel like that like really stupid things that were very fleeting, but like, you know, like being like young, being like not having like other things to be worried about, like it could really affect you. Like, not to say it's like not real, but it's just kind of like, it's like reflecting on it, it really wasn't like worth that energy. So like in a sense, like I guess like the things I do bottle away so far hasn't been like resurfacing in a negative way. So like I like to think a lot of the times I do get like hung up on stuff, it's just really fleeting, trivial stuff that I shouldn't be hung up on. Be a man and bottle him, explode later, or something completely unrelated. Yeah. Yeah, like break my apartment walls. That fucking piece of shit deserved it. Okay, finally got this hair done.さっきの話日本語で説明する難しいよね。なんか難しいよね。なんとか悔しい時、文句とか悩みとか何も言わず。常重ねている重ねてていつか未来になんとかな気持ちを爆発自分のことを爆発された気持ちのせいで悪い気持ちでせいででもそうなんか反省すると若い時にそういう気持ちがあったら ある時に、なんか、結構落ち込んでいるよね。せいにするわけではないけど、でも、そういう気持ちが、まあ、とても短い時間を経って、そういう気持ちをなくなるんだよ。自然に。まあ、ある悩みとか、そういうことはないけど、でも私の経験、私の人生にそういう気持ちがすぐになくなっちゃう、なくなる。だから、悩みの時、何の時も、そういう、苦しい時も、まあ、あんま文句言わず、前に進む。Only you know the truth, since I don't think you should explain full say anything. Extremely volatile. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. まあ今までそういうなんか考え方を生きるのまだ爆発していないから多分 OK だと思う。多分私の悩みのところ、悔しいのところが結構くだらないのものだよね。だから1日2日3日後3日後にあんま悩みもなくなるんだよね。パパーGood luck. Nah, I mean, I'm chilling. But anyway, like, yeah. So, how would I tier list like my waifus? I don't really find a way. Like, is there like it's like any tier list that I can imagine is gonna be way too many. And like, when I think of like making a tier list, I'm not gonna include waifus I don't care about. Like if I'm gonna make my own, you know, like. Approve this you on screen. Same, bro. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna start the sleeve here. I think first I draw these hands. She got some hands. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm on the wrong layer. All my fingers always end up looking like fucking sausages, bro. Like, yeah. Okay, I mean... Okay, I mean, it's not... I mean, It's like kind of like this, I guess. Maybe it'll look normal after shading and coloring. See, that's the problem. Shading and coloring are like my weakest. Like, in terms of like my skill level, right? Alright, let's go back to the graph. We got a lot of graphs going on today. Alright, so because most of my drawing experience comes from doodling in class, the here, let's make a 2-axis graph. So this is my skill, and this is the art progress, right? So, sketch. This is my peak skill. And this is not very high, just so you know. Like, this is a small slice of what peak actually is, which is, like, orders of magnitude above. But anyway. Sketch. Dropping significantly, immediately to line. And then color. Actually, no. Maybe I give him. I'm being a little too hard on myself. Color is like maybe a little bit higher than that. Yeah, and then shade is definitely like basically near 0. Yeah, this is my skill. So it's not looking very good. Color your fantasy. Look at the imaginary color. Bro, like my fantasy half the time is like, all right, hold on. Can I even, am I even able to draw this without looking at a reference? Let's see. My fantasy half the fucking time is just like, a butt, bro. And it's like not even a good butt because I literally need references to draw anything remotely good. Yeah, that's like my imagination. That's my imagination all the time. Anyone else said? You have to appreciate everything about a character more. The fingers, the feet, the tummy, the feet. I see you there. I see you sneaking in the feet. I did do a stream. Wait for the full play. I did do a stream where I like only drew feet. And like I found like the most fetish art feet thing I could possibly find. Because like those guys, for all their flaws, they know how to draw feet, you know? Like But yeah, like after spending like, I think it was like a 2-hour stream just drawing feet. Like I feel like I didn't get that much. All right, here let's try imagining a foot. Let's try it. So you start with like the soul shape kinda, right? And then okay, and then here's where you like draw like the part that gets people all Actually no, here I fucked up. It's this part like kind of clefts out a little bit, right? Like, and then this heel comes out a little bit more like that. And then this curves a little bit less. Yeah, I don't know. That's like the extent of what I was able to do after a 2-hour like foot drawing session. Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do with this fucking hand, bro? All right. Oh my god, look at that. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, also this thumb and that thumb are completely the wrong size, so let's... Okay, that's a little better. And then... Ben's here, so... Oh, this would be perfect if... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can probably work with this. Hold on. Okay, wait. I can work with this. Okay. Outlines probably have to be restricted to certain parts depending on lighting. Yeah, maybe. Do you play any TTRPGs? I mean, I play D&D. Like, I haven't played... Like, I still play D&D every Friday night US or... Friday night US or... what is it? Saturday morning JST, but, like, with my friends. I haven't done like a TTRPG like stream in a while. I used to just do like this thing called like Eggplant Roleplay, ERP. And basically it will just go with like I'll have a guest on, and we'll just like fuck around with like you wake up in a cold dark room. Nothing too deep. Nothing too complicated either. All right, let's see if I have enough. Let's see if I have enough like juice left to kind of get this, butt going on. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. And then just kind of tuck the leg fat in because there's a belt there. Take a look at Morkborg if you like Light Rule TPG. Okay. Morkborg is an apocalyptic fantasy role-playing game published by 2020 Features. Ooh. Okay, so it's getting to about midnight here. もうすぐ0時になるんだから多分今日はここまでに終わろうかな I'll probably be ending around here today. Yeah, I made decent progress. I got the hair done. I think I'm gonna do a stream this weekend where I just like sit down and try to bang this all out at once. 多分今週末が長い配信をするとそれに完全にする完了したいから、でも多分日本のお昼の配信だから so it's probably gonna be like an afternoon stream on the weekend, so that will be very much late at night for y'all in the Americas. And also very early in the morning for those of y'all in Europe. But that's like when I'm awake, so that's probably what's going to be happening. Anyway, thank you so much for coming today, and thank you again, Nori, for the raid. And for those of you guys who came from Nori Gang, welcome. I should have said this when you guys came by, but please subscribe if you would like. I have what do? I do Japanese things. I make shorts about Japanese food. And I sing. I haven't sang in a really long time, but I sing. So, いろんなものあるんだよね. I have a lot of things. Variety, I guess. But yes, I will let's see. Next stream will be tomorrow? Yeah, maybe I play Idolmaster tomorrow or RuneScape. I don't know. We'll see. RuneScape or Idolmaster, one of the two. Anyway, this is my schedule. Just potential weekday streams. I haven't changed it from EDT to EST. It's almost EDT again, so we're just gonna keep it that way. It's gonna be like around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. for weekdays, and then weekends. I try to get up. But it doesn't always happen that way. Yes. All right. Let's since I was redirected to, let's find somebody to redirect to as well. Today, let me refresh to make sure that these people are still online. Kyou doko ni ikun darou na? Kyou wa Yoshika-chan ni iku. Yoshika? Yoshika-chan ni iku. Let's go say hi to Yoshika. She's doing a karaoke.